Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Golang and DynamoDB Bulletproof CRUD API series. So I had created from part 1 to part 10 of this series, and I realized that people might have issues in understanding some of the things in this series. Some of the concepts were a little more advanced, especially if you're a beginner Golang developer. So I created a part 0 of the series, which has some information on things that you might need to understand before you start working on the series. So I recently created part 0, okay, and now this video that I'm creating right now is point 5, which will come after the part 0 of this video. So when I make this video, I can YouTube gives me the ability to arrange the videos in a playlist. So follow along with the playlist. Actually, if you've just discovered this video, go to the playlist section on my channel and then find this complete playlist where I have from part 0 to part 11, and all the videos are in the right order. Okay. Now I wanted to create this part 0.5 of this videos because being a junior or a beginner Golang developer, there would be some things that you might not have complete understanding of. For example, project structures and interfaces and structs and pointers. You might not have complete information about it. And if that's the case, this might not be the right video for you. It's completely all right if you want to come to the series later on, or if you want to skip it for the time being, because soon I'll be coming up with Golang basics videos as well. So I'll teach the basics, and once you understand it, then this video series might make sense. Otherwise it will end up confusing you. So if you don't have a good command over Golang, if you haven't done all the other projects on my channel before this, then this is going if you haven't done that, it's going to be a difficult video series. This one is going to be difficult for you to follow. So I recommend that you know the basics really well. You have a good command of Golang, you have done all the other project series on my channel, and then you come and watch the series. Only then it'll make sense. Otherwise it won't make much sense to you. And in case you're not very comfortable with Golang basics, don't worry. On my channel I'm coming up with Golang basics video series as well, just to help you gain more confidence and control over Golang, so that you're able to understand series like these. And also I follow a particular type of a teaching style, which I can't call it a teaching style. I'm more of a developer, I'm not an instructor. So the way I show you the code is how I would build it, and I assume that you're a developer yourself, and you're just looking over my shoulder and you're just watching how I go ahead and how I build things, right? So in some of the series, I don't really explain a lot. I don't explain every single line. I don't explain every single thing, because assuming that you're already a developer and you know Golang quite well, that's why you want to build these kind of projects, and you're just looking over my shoulder. So I just show you the process on how I go about it, and I just talk a little bit about this. Here's what I'm doing, right? So this is that series. This is one of those series where I don't explain much, right? And there are other series on my channel. Let me show you where I explain a lot better. So let me go to my studio. Let me go to my playlists. So in case you want more explanation, you can go and watch the Golang Restaurant Management Backend series. You can watch the Go and React to Do series. You can watch this complete microservice project series. You can watch the Go JWT authentication series, right? So these are much easier ones to follow along. So in case you're new, you want series which have more explanation, those are the ones to watch, not this one. Also, I am going to change my teaching style a little bit. I'll have to change it, because a lot of people have given me feedback that they want a more instructor kind of a teaching style. Okay, so I have not been doing that. I've been, like I said, I'm just a developer. I just show you how I would go about things, but I understand that I have to think from the viewer of the website, the video's perspective as well, and probably structure the content in the right way and then organize it better. And that's what I'll do now. I'll kind of try to change my teaching style a bit, so that everything makes a lot more sense from your perspective, from the viewer's perspective. So that's one thing that I'm going to kind of inculcate or include in my teachings. Okay, so I hope this makes sense to you. So like I said, only if you're very comfortable with Golang, only if you've done all the other projects on my series and you're a Golang developer, only then try and attempt the series. Otherwise you might get confused. Okay. Because DynamoDB is slightly different from all the other databases that we use, like MongoDB and Postgres, and the project structure that I've used is also quite different this time, because I keep trying new project structures and new way of working in every single series to show you the differences, so that you're able to appreciate how to work with Golang in different ways. That's how I basically teach, right? I just assume that somebody's just watching over my shoulder and just show them stuff, but I get it. I'll have to kind of structure it way better, so I'm coming up with more basic videos as well, basic projects as well, and I've talked about that in my 2022 plan for this channel. In case you haven't checked out that video out, do check it out, my 2022 plan for this video, for this channel. So I'll have more basic videos, and I'll be explaining more things from your perspective, the viewer's perspective, and the videos will be better planned, better structured. That's my plan basically in 2022. Okay, so thank you for watching, and do continue with the series if you're enjoying it and if you're understanding everything. Awesome. In case you're not, don't attempt to confuse yourself. Watch the easier series first and then come back to this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you.